She was the most followed teenager in the world, but one dance, just one, was never posted. And that silence? It spoke louder than any video she ever made. At just 16, Charli D'Amelio became a household name. She wasn't an actress, a pop star, or a politician. She was a dancer spinning and sliding her way into the phones of millions. Her rise was meteoric. Her smile, ever present. Her moves, flawless. But somewhere beneath the glitz and filters, there was one piece of her story that remained untouched until now. This is the story of the routine she never shared, the one that shaped her, and almost broke her. Long before the lights of Los Angeles and the chaos of viral fame, there was a little dance studio in Norwalk, Connecticut. The mirrors were chipped, the ballet bars wobbled, and every Thursday, a 5-year-old girl would walk in wearing a pink leotard and unmatched socks. That girl was Charli D'Amelio. She wasn't the loudest or the tallest, but when the music started, something shifted. Her movements were tight, crisp, focused. Teachers noticed. Other parents whispered. By the time she turned 10, Charli was competing. Regionals, then nationals. Trophies lined her bedroom shelf. But so did Band-Aids, ankle braces, and ice packs. Her life became a rotation of school, rehearsal, stage, repeat. At 13, her coach gave her a solo piece. It was different, darker, more emotional. It was called Ashes. The music was haunting, a low piano note, followed by echoing strings. It told the story of a girl who kept dancing while everything around her burned. The choreography pushed her physically and emotionally. During rehearsals, Charli struggled. She cried. Her coach told her to use it. No one cares about perfect arms. Make them feel your pain. But pain, it turned out, was not in short supply. Behind the smiles at competitions, Charli was quietly fighting something deeper: body image issues. As a young dancer in a world of measurement and comparison, she often skipped meals. She pinched her stomach in mirrors. She Googled diets meant for women twice her age. One night, after a particularly brutal rehearsal, she came home and tore up her costume for Ashes. She never performed it. The routine was shelved, and in her words left to rot. When Charli first downloaded TikTok, she didn't think much of it. Her friends were on it. It seemed silly. But one day she posted a video just 15 seconds long of her dancing in her room. It went viral. Then another, and another. Within months, she was gaining millions of followers. By the time she was 16, she was the most followed person on the platform. Everyone loved her dances. The way she made complex moves look easy. The effortlessness, the precision. But no one saw the old routine. The one from the studio. The one called Ashes. Fans would ask in comments, "What's your hardest dance? Have you ever cried during a routine?" She'd smile, shrug, move on. But one message changed everything. In late 2020, a private message popped up in her inbox. It was from an anonymous account. "I saw your Ashes routine once. At regionals. You were meant to perform. Why didn't you?" Charli froze. Only a few people knew about Ashes. She had never posted it, never mentioned it in interviews. That night, she didn't sleep. She pulled up the song again. The slow piano, the strings, the pain. Something inside her stirred. She began to recreate the routine, alone, in her studio, surrounded by LED lights and camera gear. But this time, she changed some of the steps, added new ones, made it more her. She recorded the full routine. One take. Raw. No cuts. She watched it back once, then deleted the file. Why? In her journal, she wrote, "Some things aren't meant for likes. They're meant to survive." 2 weeks later, fans noticed something strange. At exactly 2:43 a.m., a video was uploaded to her private TikTok backup account with only 2 followers. The video lasted 6 seconds. It showed her turning, spinning into a fall, and then fading to black. Then the account was deleted. Reddit exploded. Was it real? Was it her? One user posted, "I swear I saw the full version. She looked broken, like she was dancing through tears." No one could verify it. Charli never addressed it. Her team denied everything. but fans noticed a change. She began speaking more openly about mental health. She supported organizations dealing with body image disorders. And in a 2023 interview, she said, "Not every dance needs an audience. Some dances are just a conversation with your own shadow." Today, Charli is more than a TikTok star. She's a young woman growing under the harshest lights of fame. She's danced on Dancing with the Stars, launched businesses, and stood in front of millions. But fans still whisper about ashes. Some believe she'll post it one day. Others think it was her way of letting goof the pressure, the expectations, the broken pieces. In an Instagram post, she once captioned a photo with, "Some moves belong in the dark." Maybe Ashes was never meant to be performed. Maybe it was meant to be felt. By her. Alone. And maybe that's enough. You won't find it in her TikTok feed. You won't see it at an award show. But for those who listen closely to the pauses in her videos, to the weight behind her words, to the rare silence in a life filled with sound, you'll realize that routine? She never stopped dancing it. If this story moved you, help us uncover more unseen stories. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who still believes in the power of silence.